The Google Pixel 11 Pro XL is already shaping up to be one of the most talked about flagship phones of 2026, and the newest leaks and rumors suggest Google is preparing a major shift in what top-tier performance actually means. Instead of chasing the biggest benchmark numbers, the Pixel 11 Pro XL is rumored to focus on real-world speed, battery efficiency, cooler thermals, and next-level AI features that you'll actually use every day. And if these reports are accurate, the Pixel 11 Pro XL could change how we judge flagship smartphones next year. At the center of all the hype is Google's next chip, the Tensor G6. According to leaks, the Tensor G6 processor may be built on an advanced 2nm process by TSMC, which is a big deal for both performance and power efficiency. A smaller process usually means better battery life, less heat, and more performance per watt. Exactly the areas where users actually feel improvements during daily use. But the most interesting detail isn't just the 2nm manufacturing. It's the CPU design. Most flagship chips today stick to an 8-core setup, but the Tensor G6 is rumored to use an unusual 7-core CPU configuration. And that's where Google's new strategy becomes clear. Instead of relying on more cores for bigger numbers, this chip is said to feature 1 ultra-core for heavy tasks and 6 Pro cores built for efficiency and sustained performance. In other words, Google may be designing the Pixel 11 Pro XL to stay smooth and responsive over long sessions, whether you're editing photos, recording 4K video, gaming, or running multiple apps, without the phone turning into a hand warmer. Even more interesting, leaks claim that despite having fewer CPU cores, the Tensor G6 could run at higher clock speeds than the previous Tensor G5. That suggests Google is trying to strike a smarter balance. Keep power use low, keep temperatures under control, but still deliver the kind of speed that makes the phone feel instant in real life. Because let's be honest, most people don't buy a phone to stare at benchmark charts. They buy it to feel fast all day, every day. And it's not just the CPU getting attention. Graphics performance may be getting a major upgrade too. The Pixel 11 Pro XL is rumored to switch to a PowerVR C-Series GPU, replacing the graphics solution used in the previous generation. That's a significant move, and it signals that Google may be taking gaming, rendering, and advanced visual workloads more seriously than ever. The PowerVR C-Series is known for strong performance with lower power draw, which could translate into longer gaming sessions, smoother frame rates, less thermal throttling, and better battery life while doing graphically intense tasks. Of course, real-world GPU performance will depend on optimization, drivers, software tuning, and how well Google integrates everything. But if the PowerVR C-Series GPU is implemented correctly, the Pixel 11 Pro XL could finally deliver that rare combination of strong graphics and cooler, more stable performance. Now here's where the Pixel 11 Pro XL could truly separate itself from other Android flagships: artificial intelligence. AI is basically Google's home turf, and the Tensor G6 is rumored to be heavily optimized for AI workloads across the entire phone experience. We're talking about real-time language translation, smarter and faster voice recognition, improved on-device processing, and more advanced computational photography, the area where Pixel phones have built their reputation for years. And this isn't just about flashy AI demos. The big win would be efficiency. Modern smartphone features increasingly rely on AI running constantly in the background. Camera processing, speech-to-text, assistant features, call enhancements, and photo edits. If Tensor G6 is truly designed to handle long AI tasks without overheating, the Pixel 11 Pro XL could feel smoother for longer periods, with fewer slowdowns and better battery endurance throughout the day. Thermal management is another huge part of this rumored efficiency-first approach. One of the biggest problems with powerful smartphones is heat buildup, especially during gaming, video editing, navigation with bright display settings, or long camera sessions. Heat triggers throttling, and throttling destroys consistency. The Pixel 11 Pro XL seems aimed at avoiding those rollercoaster performance drops. Instead of short bursts of extreme speed followed by noticeable slowdowns, Google may be targeting stable, sustained performance that stays reliable. For many users, that kind of consistency actually feels faster because the phone doesn't fall apart under pressure. Now, you've probably heard about the early Geekbench results for Tensor G6. Leaks show lower scores compared to Tensor G5, and that has naturally sparked debate. But it's important to keep perspective. Early benchmarks often come from prototype hardware running unoptimized software. Pre-release firmware can be messy, power profiles can be incomplete, and the system may not be tuned at all. Historically, these early numbers can improve significantly closer to launch, so if you're worried about benchmarks, the smarter move is to wait for final retail testing, especially if Google's real goal is efficiency and sustained performance, not headline-grabbing synthetic scores. So what else is rumored for the Google Pixel 11 Pro XL specs? The expected launch window being mentioned is around August 20th, 2026. And if the display leaks are accurate, this could be one of the most impressive screens on any Pixel phone ever. The Pixel 11 Pro XL is rumored to feature a large 6.82-inch Super LTPO OLED display with an adaptive refresh rate ranging from 1 Hz all the way up to 144 Hz. That means buttery smooth scrolling and gaming when you want it, and ultra-low refresh for battery savings when you don't. On top of that, peak brightness is rumored to reach an incredible 4,000 nits, which would be a massive win for outdoor visibility, HDR content, and overall clarity under harsh sunlight. If Google nails calibration and efficiency, the Pixel 11 Pro XL display could be a true flagship highlight. Memory and storage also look properly premium, at least based on leaks. The Pixel 11 Pro XL is rumored to include 16 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, which should help with multitasking, AI workloads, and keeping apps running.